Okay, so we're looking at a huge amount of rucksacks. What do I get in a rucksack? I'm never quite sure.
Well, now, there is no hard and fast rules with rucksacks, especially around size. Anything from 20 litres to 35 litres is standard, Linda.
Okay.
So here we have a 25 litre pack.
That looks about my size, yeah. Okay, just try it on.
Now, when you're buying a pack, there's a few things that you ideally want to have. The first is you want a chest strap here,
Right.
which you will adjust to your own size. Okay. You want your toggles pulled nice and tight here so that your pack,
So
Linda,
the weight of my pack is up
is
on my
up
back.
on your back and evenly distributed.
Okay.
And you want a nice bit of padding around the side here, and you want a waist strap, okay?
Okay.
So you want everything nice and tight and snugly fitting on your back, okay?
Okay, and what happens now if I borrow it from a friend? Can I get
Well-
one from somebody else?
Well, you can. Most packs have adjustable systems. So, for example, if you borrow from somebody a lot taller than you, they may have the straps adjusted to suit their height. So when you get the pack, even if you have to Google how the straps work or something like that, you can adjust the straps to suit your height so that the pack is sitting nice and comfortably on your body, Linda,
Okay.
as I manhandle you.
Oh, actually, I feel the difference. Yeah, you've just pulled it right in onto my shoulders.
And
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you see, what you can do is you can distribute the weight differently so that it's either on your shoulders, on your hips, on your back. Really, what you want is a nice a level distribution of weight.
Okay.
And as you're walking during the day, you may adjust these if you want to ease strain on your back should some
put it
area be
more on.
pulling. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And then, how about keeping it off my back so I don't get hot?
Now, if I turn you to the side there, Linda, you will see that there is a venting system here. Now, some packs have that, and they're absolutely excellent, because if you have a pack close to your body and you're walking all day in the heat, you're working hard, then you can get quite sweaty. This venting system is lovely, and it's a nice support system as well for your back, so I would definitely recommend something like that in your pack.
Okay.
Few more things to look out
Yeah.
for. Make sure if you carry a hydration system that there's facility for it in the pack, and should you walk with poles, it's nice as well if there's a little attachment system on your pack, which is on the other side of your pack.
Okay.
Linda, if we turn you around, just here you can attach your poles.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. And then what about, are they waterproof rucksacks?
Well, generally speaking, the outside membrane of a pack is showerproof. Okay, so you've got time if there's a sudden shower that you can do something about it. So a lot of packs will have a zip here, and they will have either on top or bottom. They will have, in this instance, it's on bottom. They will have a rain cover, and you can take that out and put that over your pack. Now, in windy conditions, this doesn't always work brilliantly. Well, it will do some help, but really, as a hard and fast rule, most people will carry dry sacks, which
right,
are,
So you've got waterproof bags inside your rucksack.
yeah, something like this. Okay, this is a large version now, but you can have a small version. Waterproof bag inside your rucksack, and you can put your clothes into this, your valuables, etc., anything that you want to keep dry. That's a very good rule of thumb, especially in Irish weather.
Okay. Actually, if I was being really good, I guess I could have a couple of different colours, and then I could coordinate where all my stuff is, couldn't I?
That's a very well prepared plan, Linda, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else then should I put in my rucksack? So, okay, I've got my rucksack now. I've got my water inside it in either a hydration pack, or I guess I can put a bottle on the outside.
Yeah, indeed,
Okay.
yeah.
So what else am I going to put in?
Well, it's a very good practice to bring a hat and a buff and gloves with you. This is a buff which can be worn around the neck if you want to put it on, Linda.
Oh,
It's a
cool.
very versatile piece of kit, very good for keep you warm, because even on a warm day, if you're on any bit of a hill or in any elevation, it can be quite windy. This can be worn up around your face, you see, to protect
lovely
you.
and snug.
Indeed, and it can also be converted into a hat. Again, I recommend Googling it.
Oh, okay, so I can put it up here.
You can.
I look the part.
It's very versatile. Again, a pair of gloves in your pack, always a good idea, because especially if you're going up summits and things, it can be very cold.
Okay.
And the final
hat, I
thing,
guess I need.
yeah, you can have a warm hat, or you can have a sun hat as well with you, depending on the conditions.
We do get sunny.
We do get sun. We do indeed.
Every now and again we get sun in Ireland. So you reckon I'd look the part?
I think you definitely would. And now, in terms of hat, how warm you get, very much it depends on or how warm a hat you get depends on yourself and what your body temperature needs.
All right.
This is quite a light hat, but you can
Okay.
bring a woolly hat with you as well. Good practice, even on a fine day, have those items in your pack to ensure that you're warm and comfortable should
I
the
guess
weather change.
when you stop for lunch or whatever, it's good to pull on a hat just to keep you warm, that type
That's
of thing.
it. Yeah.
Okay. And poles you mentioned earlier. Should I have poles? Do you recommend those?
Now we have a set of poles here, Linda. Now, in some ways, with poles, is very much. I'll take them from you if you want.
Thank you.
It's very much personal preference. Some people carry them, some people don't. I'll tell you the advantages of them. If you're on uneven terrain and need a bit of help with your balance, they certainly help. They're good for prodding the ground ahead of you in marshy conditions if you're not sure of your footing. They're also good for if you're going downhill. Sometimes there can be a bit of stress on the
Yeah,
knees,
that's
okay?
Oops.
Oops.
Sorry about that. Lots of stress here.
So they redistribute the weight from your legs and to your arm and your torso, which can be quite good for toning up your upper body as well as taking some of that pressure off your knees.
Okay, so if I'm packing them into a suitcase, can I compress them down?
Well, again, you need to make sure that before you purchase them, the measurement of your suitcase to ensure that they fit. But they do fold down. You've got a quick release system here. Very handy, also handy for attaching to your pack when you're not using them, okay?
Excellent, that's great, yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm just about set. I have my rucksack, I'll get my jacket on, and I think I'm ready to go walking. Thank you
think
very much
you're
indeed
more
for all
than
your
welcome,
help. It's
Linda.
been great.
You're
And it's
more
been
than
a real
welcome.
education. I've thoroughly enjoyed learning about it all.
Well, it's a
So,
pleasure meeting you and best of
super.
luck on your trip.
Thanks a million. I'm off walking.
Excellent.